can do it.
Oh, lost
Look
it.
at that. I planned that the whole time.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Michael with RC Crawling. Up front, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, leave a comment. We haven't gotten into the video, so tell me something that has been bringing you some enjoyment lately. Today, I want to shout out Dad's Micro RC Garage. I should know this better. Judd, my co-host for Afterthoughts RC, gifted me a 4-corner scale. Thank you so much. Thanks, Dad. Today, we are going to look at the weight bias of the 4Runner, change it if we need to, and we'll crawl before and after to see if fixing the weight bias makes a noticeable difference. So let's go ahead and go grab some supplies, and then we will get this 4-corner scale out, test the weight bias, crawl it, fix the weight bias, and then crawl it again. Got the 4-corner scale set up, and we're going to look at the 4Runner just for fun. Let's see how it is without the body. Battery is installed. My awesome wiring job. So without the body, 55, 45, 49, 51, and 51, 49 crossweight. Not bad. And now we'll rune it, put the body back on, and we are at 51, 49. Crossweight's a little bit off, side to side's a little bit off. So about 50-50 weight distribution. So let's go ahead and hit the rocks and try to find sections that it can almost do. And then we will fix the weight bias and try those same sections again. Here we are back at the rock for the current weight bias crawl. And we're going to just try to lose it, flip over backwards, and then we're going to adjust the weight bias the way it typically is done for a crawler. And we'll see if it makes any difference. So I know the 4Runner can make it. It's a bit of a challenge, and we know we can get up on the rock that way, the typical way. Let's try over here. Kind of wants to, but not going to do it, it doesn't look like. Well, that'll be a good spot to test. But once we're up on the rock, coming through the gatekeeper, also a bit of a challenge. Front end wants to lift, but can still make it. Able to hang on here just fine. Taking a little bit different line than usual. Let me come around so you can see. The sun's bright. Oh, lost it. All right, let's just try the steep climb here in this section. Nope, couldn't do it. All right, now let's go ahead and fix the weight bias. We've got tungsten putty. And I also grabbed some tungsten weights. I know you can get these online. You can also get them from Hobby Lobby. So let's figure out how much weight we need to add. I'm just going to stack it on the hood for now. So the whole thing of tungsten putty gets us to about 54% forward weight. So let's add some of these tungsten weights and see where we are. I'll just add that to the scale. So 2 of those get us to 54% also. The entire tungsten weight, good grief, gets us to 56. So we can get closer. I don't know that we're going to get all the way to 60-40, but I am going to figure out where to mount these weights onto the axle. We will test out the weight bias and then we'll go crawl again. All right, I've got the weights just kind of squished on there for now. That is not going to be a permanent installation, just for testing purposes. So 56.44, so gained 5%, and 642 total. I think that was about a 56 gram increase. So clearly the solution would be to lose rear weight, but I'm not going to do that. So it's just going to be what it is. It's built as an overlander, and I really enjoy the way it's handled, even at basically 50-50 weight bias. So let's go hit the rocks again and see how this changes how it handles. We are back at the rock, and let's just try this line again. I have not driven this since adding the weight, but we are trying this together for the first time. Oh, come on, it wants to do it. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. Nice. Gatekeeper was a lot easier. I know it doesn't always show up on camera. Doing good through there as always. See if we can make the turn. I doubt it. This is going to be too much side hill. Well, let's try to turn into it just to see what happens. Oh, there it goes. Let's try the steep climb here, which we lost it on last time. Almost, nope. and got it. Nice. Just do some bonus crawling. Come down and try the descent through this gatekeeper. See if we flip end over end going down. Rear tires just kind of barely hanging on, but still making contact, still providing some grip. Excellent. Set it down nice and easy back on the ground. So we unlocked a couple new lines with the added weight. I need to figure out how to get it mounted on there better than just smashing it on there. The good and bad thing about tungsten putty is it never dries. So you can mold it, squish it forever. The bad thing is it's always going to be squishy, and you've got to put it in a spot where it's not going to get knocked off. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. Hope it was fun. Thank you again so much, Dad, for the 4-corner scale. This is going to up the video game and my crawling, because I will actually be able to measure the weight bias rather than just putting it together vibes based. If you haven't checked out Dad's Micro RC Garage on Instagram, go give him a follow and a like, say something nice. He is the buildingest guy I know in RC crawling right now. He's got a ton of rigs, and I hope we get to talk about more of them on the next Afterthoughts RC. So join us for Afterthoughts RC. I will post to Instagram when we're going live. It's typically every 2 weeks. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. I will catch you again soon in the next video.